Hey channel, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I have not reviewed something new in quite some time, but Tracee Ellis Ross was like, I came to shake the table, and she dropped her new treatment series for her Pattern brand. Now, the treatment series does include a treatment oil scalp type situation, which I'll be honest, I didn't need it, so I didn't purchase it. But what I did go ahead and purchase was the treatment mask. First of all, this packaging, can we acknowledge it? Can we get into it? Secondly, I was so intrigued because the promotion of this, first of all, is A1. Secondly, the consistency, the consistency of this, it caught my eye. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and cop it. So if you are interested to see my thoughts on this little mask, keep on watching and we gonna get down into it. So with that being said, roll that beautiful bird footage. Hey child.
L is for the way you look at me.
Hey honey, welcome to my bathroom. Papa, squeeze, sit down. Let's talk about this good Pattern situation. As you can see, I'm already dripping like a wet puppy. Honey, look like I just came from the groomer, but it's because I wanted to save us some time. So I did my pre-poo and shampoo off camera. If you are interested to know what I use, because it is kind of important because it will impact the results, I use this pre-poo from Just For Me. It is their curl piece detangling, hair so soft, silky and free. And to shampoo my hair, I pulled out my good sis, the main choice, their exotic Kool-Aid Minty Guava shampoo. Baby, this is a spa day in a bottle. But anyway, let's get into this Pattern situation. So I showed you what I did to prep my hair for this moment. So let's get into the start of the show, which is this Pattern treatment mask. I'm really excited about this, y'all. This is actually supposed to be a deeply penetrating mask or whatever. And it's great for coilies and tight textures when your hair needs a spa day. Oh, that's cute. It's supposed to give you slip, curl elongation, and definition, and it's formulated with softening and strengthening ingredients such as rice water, ferment, and moringa seed extract in a nod to ancestral at-home remedies for your hair to be left hydrated, silky, and pampered. It sounds amazing, so I'm just hoping that the results are as well. So if you are ingredient conscious, there are no paraffins, SLS, SLES, it's color safe, silicone free, no formaldehyde, none of the things we hate, but there is an ingredient in the ingredient list that kind of caught my spidey senses a little bit, and I figured it would for you too, and that is isopropyl alcohol. As you know, a lot of people believe isopropyl alcohol in hair products will actually dry your hair out. So I did my due diligence because I want to be as fair as possible, and I contacted Pattern, and to my surprise and my delight, they responded, and this is how it went. We appreciate your support of our brand. Pattern does their best to be conscious of what goes into a product so our curl friends can keep their curls and coils moisturized and healthy. Isopropyl alcohol is concentrated less than 1% in our formula. It's used to help dissolve the rich conditioners in our formula, and I hope that helps. So for me, if it's like less than 1%, I'm not worried about it, but in case you were, I just want to make sure you had the information so that you can make an accurate decision. I'm comfortable using this. You do what's best for you. Moving on. So now that we got the little housekeeping out of the way, let's go ahead and crack this good thing on open. I am so excited to try this. And the smell. I got to shoot it to you straight, honey. I don't love the smell at all. It is very, it smells earthy, herbal, and natural, but it's like not with a layer of perfume on top to mask it. It just smells very, very earthy, and as soon as I cracked this mug open, I smelled it. So the smell is a wee bit strong. That's not going to make me not use it, but if you are sensitive, keep that in mind. But babe, as soon as you open it, you're going to smell it. So as far as the consistency, it looks just jelly and messy. Yeah, but it's just like really jelly. It looks like my pre-poo. Like if you ever use African Pride, their pre-poo or the Just For Me curl piece, it's really jiggly and loose in consistency like that. That's gonna be a lot of slip. So excited. I really don't love the smell. I understand, with the whole, we're reaching back to ancestral practices and at-home remedies. I understand, not using artificial perfumes. But low-key, I really hate this smell. Okay. Let me re-wet my hair. Okay, let's do that. All right. Okay, and the reason I re-wet my hair is because honestly, upon initial application, I don't feel anything on my strands. And so I figure if I wet my hair, that should, you know, help with a little lubrication. So let's try this again. And I'm just going to apply, yes, wet hair, wet hair, wet hair. Listen to me. Soaking wet hair. Okay, the more I apply though, I give it to you, I feel it, I'm starting to feel something. Yes, I'm starting to feel something. Okay, so wet hair and a lot of product. Gotcha, yes. The slip on this, listen to me, the slip. Baby, that thing is incredible. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot of slip, not too much on the moisture, and I can definitely tell this is strengthening because I feel a tightness coming into my curls already, which is what you do want when you're using a strengthening thing, because that means it's strengthening your elasticity. I feel my hair drawing up like this, honey. Now the directions on this say let's sit on hair for 5 to 10 minutes, and then after you rinse this out, you deep condition with a pattern, heavy or intensive conditioner to replenish even more moisture back into your hair. So that's letting me know from the directions not to expect too much moisture out of this. This is more so just to strengthen your hair when you need it, and then you follow up with a moisturizing conditioner. And that may be why I feel a lot of elasticity and a lot of slip, but I don't really feel a whole lot of moisture right now. So this is what I'm going to do, because they do also say, for a pro tip, go ahead and put a cap on and let the heat assist with product penetration. So I'm gonna pull out my good home girl. Y'all probably got her in her house too. Her name is Greta. Greta the grocery bag. So say, hey Greta, hey Greta. Honey, I'm gonna put this thing on and let this sit for about 10 minutes. I wish I had read the directions before I purchased this, because I went in this assuming moisture protein balance, but for the directions to say use this and follow up with a deep treatment from their line, I wasn't expecting to need 2 products. So that, but at the same time, I'm not completely mad. So let me let this do its thing or whatever, and I'm gonna go ahead and formulate my thoughts, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna rinse this out together. Okay, be right back. Oh yeah. All right, sweet sugar, it's been about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out and let you know my thoughts. Okay, so here are my honest thoughts. I am actually surprised. Like, y'all, I didn't have a lot of high expectations. I was excited about this product, but I didn't really know what to expect, just because my experiences with some of the pattern products have been pretty hit or miss. And so I didn't know what to expect with this product. But what I will say is my curls feel extremely, extremely tight. They feel very strong. It feels as if I gave myself an Alpha G treatment without having to go through the process of getting under the dryer and it hardening my hair. That feels like a Class C replacement for the OG Alpha G treatment if you want to stay away from the ingredients that are in Alpha G. My hair feels extremely strong. The slip on that is incredible. The only thing is, this is not a moisture protein balance type of situation. This is when your curls get to cutting up and you need to bring them under subjection. So when your curls is acting up, you need a little bit of extra help. That is something that you reach for. Now, because the directions say to follow up with a pattern conditioner in order to give your hair some more moisture, and I don't have a pattern conditioner at home, I didn't know that I needed one, because I would have purchased one. So I'm gonna go ahead, add some moisture to my hair off camera, and I'm gonna come back and give you my final thoughts on everything. But y'all, I am high-key surprised. I'll be back. So I've used the mask, put in my moisture or whatever to bring my hair back to life, and now I'm here to give you my final thoughts on this. Honestly, I was pleasantly surprised once I managed my expectations. And what do I mean by that? When I purchased this, I just saw a new pattern and I purchased it, especially because it said mask. And usually for me, my masks are moisture protein balance. When I got this though, that is not what this is. And so once I shifted my expectation and stopped thinking moisture protein balance, deep treatment, and really acknowledged that this is just a strengthening mask, that is when I decided I actually love this. This is a really good alternative to Alpha G. This is a great way to strengthen your hair. I felt like my curls really just like, I can't explain the tightness that I felt. It was pretty similar to when I used that Curlsmith Bond Salve for the first time, when I put it in and there was just like a tightness in my hair instantly. That is what I felt with this. Now there, I'll be honest, no moisture for me. Like, it was very minimal as far as the moisture goes, but again, that is not what this is for. This is very similar to the 2-step Alpha G type of situation where you put in all the protein and the strengthening and then you rinse it out and you restore the moisture. So if you are open to doing that, then I would recommend this. But if you are somebody who doesn't prefer to do 2 different steps, that you just want everything in one bottle, then this is not that. But I can honestly say I don't regret purchasing this. I really did like it for strengthening my hair. I would continue to use it. The only complaint that I have about it is the smell. The smell is just, I don't like the way it smells. But other than that, I ain't gonna say it, you know, was curly elongating. But what I will say is this did give my hair a good dose of medicine and a good dose of strength. And if you are somebody who is open to using this maybe once a month, or if you have color hair a little bit more often, then I would say, if you're interested, that this is worth the money. So that is my final thoughts on this hair pattern treatment mask. If y'all have any questions, leave them down below. We love you long time. Maki, Dada, and I'm out this piece. Bye.